Hello everyone. Hope everyone's doing fine. It's been a while since I've been on here. Bear with me. I have to get my phone here situated. I decided to do a blue book. Mostly because I've been really kind of stressing out lately about art. Just trying too much, I suppose. Trying to be perfect, making things just look like $1,000,000, and that can be stressful. Then cleaning up my stuff. I have tons and tons of paper. I have, let's see, I have like about maybe 5 boxes like this, just full of painty papers, jelly prints, pictures from magazines. It's all over the place. It's a mess. So I need to get rid of it. And what best way to get rid of it than a book, right? So let's see. I don't see my video coming up, but there are 2 people watching. Okay. I don't know why my videos. I don't see it. Let me see it. Refresh. Here I am. All right, I got 2 people watching. So let's get to it. First thing you're gonna need is a book. Now, I bought this book. It's an old Reader's Digest. I got it at a secondhand store, thrift store, for probably about 25 cents. I don't really remember exactly. It's been a while. And I went through it and I pulled out every other page. So this is half the pages of the book I pulled out. See? Because it's going to get thick with all the stuff that I'm going to put in it. This is a glued spine book, which is fine for this purpose because I do not intend to use any wet media. I'm just going to use a glue stick and some tacky glue for the thicker stuff. And an old credit card to smooth stuff out. Pair of scissors. A ruler. I would suggest a metal ruler or one with the metal edge. I do have one somewhere. I don't know where it is, so I'm stuck with this little plastic one. Some wax paper to put in between pages while the glue's still drying. And, of course, papers. Now, this is paper that I stuck out of there. I just went through my stash and started looking for things I could put together kind of quick for y'all, and found these old jelly prints that I've done a while back. And so these would make really good backgrounds right there. And then I went through some magazine cutouts. I like this whole look here, all the colors together. I'm not going to end up using this whole sheet, but maybe part of it. I don't know. These are other little papers. This is makeup, but it makes a really cool pattern. This is an envelope that my mom gets for a charity. And I just like the print on it, and I put some of that. And then I have, these are from magazines. These are eggs. Aren't they cute if I just cut them out? Or I could use the other side, which is the deviled eggs. I have part of a Somerset Studio magazine. I've been looking in the stores for these, but I can't find them anywhere. I looked online and they're still making them. So anyway, these are great to cut out pieces and also glue. This is a bridal magazine that I had torn up pretty good. But I'm going to use this to glue on because it gets messy. So it's good to have, you know, something you need to throw away and to put your stuff on. The rest of these are a bunch of little images that I had cut out, plus a doily. So I'm going to show you what I did last night. I was playing with these last night, and I was having so much fun just listening to some videos. When I'm working on art projects, I either listen to music, maybe a podcast. Recently discovered YouTube has a great selection of audiobooks. Yeah, so something like that. So I just started gluing. This first page, this was from the bridal book, and I thought it was cute. Now this picture came with the book, and I kind of like it, so I'm just gonna leave it there. I might put something around it later. I first put down this girl here, and then I found this flower, and then I started kind of like a red theme. So if I find something else that's red or go with it, I'll stick it in here. None of these pages are going to be like done all the way. I could always stick something. This is an image that was in the book, and then I had found this Mars Explorers kind of thing, and I just like the color combination. The Wizard of Oz, and this is some ancient painting, and see, and this is kind of like a pink girly page, and this page I have a jelly print. Let's see, I picked all the stuff that was brown. Found a horse with a suit. This little dog is actually a bronze statue, and these are called fossils. Yeah, fossils and a mammoth. And then some more. I'll have a lot of girly things because most of my stuff comes from, you know, girly magazines, that kind of stuff. So yeah, just a girly girl. So this is what I've been doing to kind of, you know, and I really don't think much about it. I just glue and stick. And I have found it so therapeutic. It really is. Like I said, I've been a little bit high-strung lately, trying to improve my artistic abilities. And sometimes you just get so frustrated. It's like, you know, I want to be the best. And I've been doing this all my life. And I'm 50, I'm going to be 56. So yeah, you never stop learning. This is my baby boy when he was a teenager. Found this digging through some stuff. And that's where I ended up. So I'm just going to grab off the top. Well, this doesn't go with here. Let's see. We're going to start with this. Not crazy about this picture. Although I kind of like the colors. That would look kind of cool. Yeah. So I'm not going to think much about it and just put it down. Now this paper is a little bit on the thicker side. So I'm going to use some tacky glue on this one. And I'm not going to cover it up like with Mod Podge or anything. Just enough to get it to sit in there. And I'm going to cover up these two characters pretty much right there. And take my credit card and kind of smooth out that glue. Make sure it sticks right in there. I think it moved. Okay. This end needs a little bit of glue. So I hope everyone's doing okay. I don't do much at all. I kind of just stay home. I live with my mom, and I don't feel safe going anywhere too much other than, you know, grocery store and whatnot. So I just keeping safe. Now on this side, let's see, something bright to kind of go with this page. I have this flower. I don't know. Try not to think too much of my stuff. Let's see. What did I do with my jelly plates? Oh yeah, I like this. I think that would look cute. Yes. So, I'm going to cut out these eggs. If you're watching, hey, say hi. Let me know how you're doing. If you have any requests of what kind of videos you want me to make, I'll try my best to make it. I am very technically impaired, so don't expect much about as far as the quality of the videoing process. I like that. And then we have these bright. And most of the stuff I pre-cut, things that I haven't pre-cut like this, I'm not going to do any fancy cutting. I just want to fill that page. Oh, I like that. Now see, that's cute. Now here is where the magazine come in. Old magazine, I was going to throw in the garbage anyway. You take this, and this is when you use the glue stick, and like that, the glue glides on top of the magazine and doesn't get your work area all sticky. You see? There we go. And put this one up here like this. Just kind of line up the edges there a little bit and take my credit card that I lost already. Where'd that sucker go? Okay. I'll find it and just slap it on my finger. What did I do with my card? That's the one thing I kept losing last night, was that credit card. Nope, nowhere around. Okay. So here I'm gonna use this. See, I can feel where the sticky spots are, and I don't want to put my picture on top of that, because then it'll get stuck and it just won't be anything nice. Okay. There we go. Since I can't find my credit card that I used 5 seconds ago, I'm going to use my ruler, which is kind of awkward. This poor ruler's seen better days. It's just a dollar store ruler. And this little piece needs there. I like that. And that's it. That's all I'm going to do for this right now until I think of something that might go with it, right? So, just so the pages don't stick together while the glue is still kind of wet, put a little bit of wax paper on it. Let's see, next page. Let's see, I have this envelope sitting on top, so I'm going to use that. There's nothing really great on the back. Cut this out. It has been so hot here. It's a depressing kind of heat. It's in the 90s, but it's a damp, muggy 90s, and it just makes everything feel even hotter than what it really is. If you watched my other videos, may have said that I live in South Louisiana, about 80 miles from New Orleans, and we're hot down here. Yep, living in the swamps. So August is the worst month of the year for that. It is the hottest. And it's also the peak of our hurricane season. So far we've been lucky this year. The hurricanes have actually been going up north, which is kind of weird. Well, it isn't for them, I suppose, on the East Coast. I don't remember them getting that many hurricanes before. They always came to Florida, Mississippi, the coast of Mississippi, the coast of Florida, Alabama, Louisiana, and Texas. That's where the main hurricanes come. And we're pretty close to the coast here, although it's not a place you could go to the beach. There's no beach in my area. And honestly, you really don't want to go to the beach in Louisiana. It's not a pleasant place. There are some people that have camps and things down closer to the Gulf, but it's mostly because they have boats. And yeah, if you have a boat, you can launch off from anywhere and go out to sea, and it's pretty nice, right? But I like this color with this. Cover girl. Like a lipstick. Let me cut that out. Yeah, they have camps, they have boats, and they mostly go for fishing, that kind of thing. But to actually just go lay out on the beach and swim, not a good place. It's we are at the mouth of the Mississippi River, and is it the mouth, the bottom part? Well, anyways, Mississippi starts way up north, I think from the Great Lakes, right? Something like that. Anyways, it carries everything along the way down the Mississippi, through Missouri, and all those other states, picking up junk, and ends up here in the water. So yeah, it's not you don't want to go swimming there. Do like this one. This one's cute too. Now I'm just picking off the top of the pile I got here. Yep. I'm trying not to obsess about what images I put on here. You know, maybe that the colors match. That's about it. I'm not even going to fussy cut that. I like that. Yeah. That's cute. That's cute enough. Yes. So, I'll take out my magazine again. Let's see. It's getting kind of sticky. I just tear off the page and use this side. And let's see if I can put both the book and I gotta find that card. Where's my card? I bet you guys see it on camera and I can't find it, right? It should be here. I'm gonna pull out another one. I got tons of these things. I just pulled out the cleanest looking one, and this one's kind of like full of paint, but this is just a gift card. Yeah. So I got 3 people watching. Yay! Thank you guys. You know, it's funny. I have, let me see. I got over 14,000 subscribers. Yet when I do a live, nobody shows up. But that's okay. I figured, you know, eventually I'll get there. I was hoping before this whole COVID thing started that maybe I could build my channel up to where I could just stay home and do this. Of course, I never got quite that big yet. And then COVID hit and I was kind of forced to do that. Let's see, I was going to put this one here. Right. This one is it this one here? This one. Yeah, kind of like that. Or maybe, no, go put, see, I'm overthinking, y'all. That's a bad thing. Okay, stop it. Stop it. We're gonna go with this here. Yep, and this is a little bit too long, so I'll grab my scissors, cut the edge. Put some glue. Oh, what is this? This is, that's a sticky part of the envelope. I wonder if that'll make a problem gluing it down. Well, it would, here we go. Took it off. And I ain't gonna worry about it. No stressing, no stressing. Gotta keep that mantra to myself. Art is supposed to be enjoyable, right? I mean, what's the point in creating if it's causing anxiety? Okay, let's see, I got that one. Then I have this. I had put that one there. And this one, maybe up here, like that. Put ooh, got 4 people watching, yay. Y'all say hi. It's like, hi Celia, how you doing? And I'll say, hi Patty, hi Louise. I hope y'all doing well, staying safe, being healthy. Trying to de-stress yourself from daily life. I keep telling myself, things are going to get better. They will. They have to. They can't possibly, well, yes, they could get worse. Yes, things could get worse. But eventually, I think things are going to get better. Better, and they're going to be better than ever before. Because I believe lots of people have learned a lot from this mess, you know, especially, I hope to keep some of the habits, you know, the cleaning habits of staying healthy. I like this here. And I'm going to find something to put there. Which, let's see, where's that paper I cut these from? Here's somewhere. No, I can't find the paper that I cut. Oh, here they are. Yes. I do like those apple cherry things. They look luscious. Okay, nothing long and skinny yet, but that's okay. I'm just going to leave it like that, and eventually I will find something and think, hey, I know where this could go, right in there. So, glue. Right there. Thread a card. Now this one's made out of like paper. It's not as strong as a real credit card that's plastic. It'll do for right now. There, it's another page done. And I didn't use any wet media on this, so I'm not even bothered with some wax. Oh, look at that. Got a little bit right there. Just stuck it. All right, you see it? Now, there's nothing spectacular about it, but it brings me joy. I like the look. It's got a good combo, you know. I think we're doing good. Next page. It is getting it done. I mean, last night I worked on this for a couple of hours, and I did, I want to say, probably about a fourth of the book. Yeah. Now I'm going to go ahead and put this one. I like this one. Yes. Can I get the whole image in? Mm-hmm. So if I'm going to put this one here, let's see, let me find something that will look good with that. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I have this Somerset magazine. Although everything. Oh, look. That's my card. Everything on here is kind of vintagey looking, so it wouldn't look good with the cherries. So. But that would. Will it fit? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to cut this one out. Alright. Let's see. Oh yeah, the whole image is going to fit on here perfectly. So for this one, because it's kind of hard, I'm going to use my paper cutter. Yeah. All right. Let's see. No matter how neat I start out with, I end up with a big old mess. Huh? Right? Okay. Let's see. Maybe that's better. Okay. More of a straight line here. My cat found out I'm working and I'll lock the door. She's gonna freak, poor baby. If I ever go back to work on a regular, job, she's gonna miss me so much. She's so used to having me home now. And of course, got my mom for company, but still. My mom doesn't get up and play with her. And this is kind of crooked, so we're going to straighten that up. And I got this thing upside down. That's giving me problems. Okay, let's see. We're going to straighten. Kind of wobbly. Alright, I like that. And he's going to go right here, all by himself. Yep. And this is going to take some tacky glue. I'm going to pick this up. And make sure you have a garbage can next to you, because then you're going to start saving every little bit. Yeah, and then it defeats the whole purpose of doing this, right? What is this? More, yeah. And oh, I see. I went ahead and threw that out. Duh. Okay, this one's going to require some more, a little bit heavier duty glue. Now this felt kind of ripped that little piece off. Just okay. I'm going to stick some masking tape on it. Doesn't pull back up. Yep, there we go. The same color as the book. Squirt this. Uh-oh. Now this is Scotch tacky glue, quick drying. Is actually very good glue, but as pretty much ran out, I just refilled it with regular white glue, which flows a lot easier. But the Scotch brands and the glues I find are very good. Okay, put that there. And put this little guy right here. Sorry about that. Sometimes I just get all choked up. Now, the reason why I mentioned that this was a glued spine book, there's two kind of books. There's the glued spine, and then there's the sewn in spine. When they take actual signatures and sew it down the middle. Those books are better able to handle a lot of wet media, paint and glues and things soaking through the spine, because it's still kept together. When you have a glued spine, it's a little tougher. It could activate the glue that's on the book and just start falling apart. So if you have some of these books hanging around, this is a good thing to do with. Yeah. Now, I don't know if I want to put this up here. It just doesn't go anymore. You know what does go is this. I like this. So, it goes to my little green friend. And I'll go ahead and cut this out. This is a jelly print. I haven't played with my jelly plate in forever. And I'm not that good at it. Of course, you know, whenever you do something, if you do it enough, you get better. So I haven't really messed with it too much. I had a viewer sent me a jelly plate because I was trying to make prints without a jelly plate, and I guess she felt sorry for me. She sent it to me. That was awesome. I love that thing. I played around with it, and then something went wrong. The jelly plate got foggy. It got foggy, and the paint was not coming up, which is weird. Okay, do I do the whole page or just parts? I think I'm gonna do parts. So I'm just gonna take a corner. That. Yeah. I like that. Not gonna think about it anymore and just do it. And this one, should I do glue stick or paper? Because this is just regular printer paper, but because of the layer of quit overthinking, we're just going to use the glue stick. I'm not that big fan of glue sticks because I find they eventually dry up and your pictures fall off. So I found this one, and it says extra strength glue stick, permanent bond, and it's Elmer's craft bond. Don't use Elmer's school glue. That's made for kids. It's supposed to be safe enough to eat. If it's safe enough to eat, it's not gonna stay on your paper. I'm sorry. You gotta use the industrial strength stuff. So you want your stuff to last, you gotta use real glue. None of that safety glue. I wonder what was in the glue when I was a kid, because I didn't think about stuff like that back then. I know some of those boys in my class would just squirt that stuff in their mouth and gross the girls out and goes, oh, that's so nasty. I think they did it just because the girls thought it was nasty. Okay. Well, this one's got a lot of wet glue in it. So I'm going to go to the next page. And now, you know, and I'll have it in the back of my mind. If I find something green, I think that would look good on there. Okay, next page. Let's see, should I continue with the green? No. I still got this one. It'd be pretty to put on there. But I feel like I need to. But then, do I really need to match the other page? Do I? Maybe not. Where's my other? Oh, lost the page. Went down on the floor. Let's see. I like this. It's one of my jelly prints. It's a mess, but I like it. And these butterflies. Oh. These kind of look nice on there. Goes with the picture, maybe. This one's smaller. I'll go right here, or right here on the edge. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So you make quick decisions. And this is fun. I mean, you go all day doing this. Let's see, how long have I been? I forgot to look at the time. And this doesn't tell me anything. Oh, 36 minutes. Yes. 36 minutes so far. So we're good. We're good. And I've had up to 4 people watching. That's awesome. Yeah. Hey, if you're joining me right now, say hi. How you doing? Tell me you're safe. Come and do some gluing with me. I've always seen people do glue books. Shannon Green, oh, she's my favorite. She's my favorite. I've been watching her for years. She just likes to glue, cut and paste, cut and paste. I used to watch her. Well, I still do. I still watch her. She's doing her own little, but she's the one that got me hoarding. Okay? It's like, you can paste this, you can paste that, you can save this, you know, do your junk journals. And I'm like, yeah. So now I'm easily influenced. Yes, very easily. I had 2, where's the other one? I said I was going to put it here. It's a little bit too long almost. Yeah, it's just a little bit long. I'm just going to cut it right here. No, I'm not going to worry about it if it's perfectly straight. There we go. Yeah. Okay. I thought I had the paper with a butterfly in it. Maybe. No. I do, but none of my stash. I'm only going to use what I pulled out. Start digging for more stuff. It's just going to make a bigger mess, and I'm going to have more stuff to get rid of. So I've made this gold for myself. Pick out what I want to use. Use as much as I can. And I'm probably going to throw away whatever I can't work into something. Because I don't have room for this stuff. Uh-oh. Little piece came off. Let me see. I'm gonna go this side. Some of my pages stuck a little bit because the ink dripped on the side. But, and because this is an old book, it's kind of fragile. I'm just gonna put a little piece of tape right there, and then I'll keep it from messing up longer. Okay, how about I do, let me pull this one out. Yeah, this is my Somerset book, one of them. Anyways, oh, when I moved out of my apartment about 3 years ago, and I had a collection of art books, Somerset magazines, and I was so disgusted with all the junk I had accumulated. I just threw them all away, and now I wish I hadn't. That's the problem of a hoarder. Yeah. You just never know. You might, oh, this is cute. It's a letter. Yeah. It's on the first page, so I might use that. And it's small. Now, one thing I will advise you, if you decide to do a glue book, any kind of art journal, go small, okay? Go small. My instinct first is always, oh, I could do bigger. I could do better, you know? And all it does is bring you stress, because then you got to find stuff to fill that big page. And it feels like you're getting nowhere. And then not even halfway through the book, you give up. At least I do. So, do small. I mean, this little book, let's see, how big is this? The pages, are like, I got 7¼ by 5. So, 5 by 7. Perfect size, nothing big. And then look how cute. I mean, I'm just going to town. And I don't journal. I don't like writing things down. But if you like to do that, wow, you got so much room on the sides. You can journal all around here. I think the reason why I don't journal is I can't spell. I can't spell to save my life. So, okay. So this one, I like this. That's a letter. Oh, I have this. This kind of old. Oh, I just lost a big old bunch of stuff. Okay, that's all right. And I have this doily. I like this doily. I like it. What if? And these I got at the Dollar Tree, by the way. Yeah. I got a whole pack of these big ones and little ones. And I stained them with tea. I like that. So, yep, I'm going to do most of the page like this. And that's going to be about, let's see, about right here. I'm just going to mark what the size I want of this doily. And I'm going to cut this up. No, that's not going to work. It's going to have to be smaller. Or, yep. There we go. Could I do something like that? I'll just mark it right there. Perfect. Okay, now how am I going to glue this? This is thin. It's not going to do well with wet glue, so I'm going to do this. It's kind of fragile paper too, so. Ooh, kitty, kitty. I know, you hear that? I closed the door to the room. She does not like that. She knows she could always come in my room if she wants, but I got tired of her coming in here whenever I'm doing a video. It never fails. Stuck to my thumb here. Okay, so I'm going to put this about right there. And take one of my credit cards. I like that. And maybe I should do this one like down here. Yeah, right there. And cut about this much off. And just make this one look all frilly and girly. Vintage. Okay. Can I use this paper? No. Time for a new one. It's a great way to use old. Now what? So I'm gonna put it like this. No, I'm gonna put it like that's how I want it, and that's how I'm gonna put it. Doggone it. Stick it away. It's a great way to use old beat up magazine. Lately, all I've been finding is these wedding magazines. I think I got this one at. Oh, please don't tear. Oh, dang it. I got this one at the Salvation Army. Salvation Army has always got some books and magazines. Some places won't sell magazines anymore. I know Goodwill doesn't. At least not my Goodwill. They just don't want anything to do with them because nobody wants them. And then there's another little thrift store here in town that sometimes I catch open as one of those that, if you're lucky, you might find it open. She'll put a box of books and magazines out on the street outside the shop, and with a sign free for whoever wants it, and whatever's left she just throws it in the trash. I don't want it. And boy, did I made out good one day. I'm still working on those. That's probably where I got this one. Now I think about it, don't remember. I'll buy more stuff to create art than I create art. That's not a good thing. Nope. Not at all. Okay, so we're going to put this little letter right here. And I'm going to use some wet glue for that. Did a little bit too much there. I'm just going to smear it with my finger. Here. The original Scotch tacky glue is very thick. This one is kind of looking funny. This is a Sargent's. This is a Sargent white glue that I poured in that container because it's so much easier to work with. Okay. I still got somebody watching. Cool. I'm going to do one more image on here and call it a day or a night. And I'm going to keep working on this because it's fun. It's fun. And anyone really can do it. Where's my little magazine again? Here it is, under here. And that's like the advertisement of a page that's in here. So there's some more birds. I like this one. That's a good bird. Yes, that one's too big. Perfect bird. So I'm going to cut this off the magazine. Now, these magazines are not cheap, but this is from 2018, okay? So I've had plenty of time to look at it, to read it, So now it's just taking up space, you know? Just taking up space. So I'd rather it take up space in a book. I think I'm going to put this one right here. Yeah. Maybe put it about right there. I'm just going to make a little cut. Find my mark. Now I notice it's got a round corner. I think this would be cute. If I round it off all the corners, do I have, yeah, I see my corner rounder thingy from here, so it's not something I gotta go jump and find. I use this thing a lot, okay? It's full of paint too, but it's so cool. I love it. You just, you stick the corner up and you can see it right here. You stick the corner of the page, if you see that right there, and then you just punch it, and it gives you that round corner. And let's see, doing this upside down so you can see. Now I don't see it going in. It's right there. It needs to go up there, round that corner. And it just looks more professional, right? I think it does. Oh yeah, it's like it was meant to be like that. No one will ever know, except for you guys, that I cut this part off. Ah, yes, perfect. And I'm gonna put some more glue. I guess I could use this. Little trusty credit card. Now this card was from a bank. Oh my goodness. I haven't had this card since 2011, but I did put tape over it so you guys don't, like, you know, see my name and all that on there. And although it's not, it wouldn't do you any good. Okay, all I got left to do is trim a little bit right here. And right there. That's cute. Ah, see the paper, how the wax paper got stuck on here? I like this. It's got flames. So this is the one we started on. I still need my boy. Need to put something here. But I'm going to wait until I find probably another black and white image like this. This is from a photograph that I took, scanned it and printed out, taking all the color out and just using, I don't know, something on my printer. It was like just used lights and darks or whatever, and it came out like that, and I really liked it. And yeah, the eggs look cute. This is cute. Need to put something here, you know, and later on if I find like a little word or something that might stick here, who knows. Like I said, I'm not one for words. Sometimes I do get inspired by a song or a poet or somebody's quote. I don't really write anything personal. So that looks cool. This looks good with the background of the paper. That off. So that's it for this video. And it's starting to get full. Look at that. Yeah. And then, you know, when I put something, you know, my goal right now is just to put something on every page. That's it. Put something on every page, whether it is, and don't get hung up on it has to have a meaning or none of that. Just do it for fun. Thank you for watching. Y'all have a great